Hi everyone, my name is François Pelin. I'm senior producer on Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and I'm with Scott Phillips, game director on Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And we'll be playing the live demo that we have here at E3 live. So let's start. Yeah. So Assassin's Creed Syndicate takes place in London of 1868. What you see now is first cinematic of the game, and I'll let it roll so you can see who Jacob and Evie are.
It's reckless.
It's clever. The Blighters control every criminal enterprise in the city. If they work for us...
Yes, but they work for the Templars.
No, they're paid off by the Templars. Slight difference. If we take control of the gangs, we take control of London from the bottom up.
You are talking about building yourself an army. Miss Fry, tell him this is complete madness.
You'd need to consolidate your control. I can keep the rival gangs and the police from sweeping in and seizing the territory.
You can't very well send Bloody Nora an engraved invitation. We have no idea where they hold up.
Yeah, we do.
You found them?
The Blighters are operating out of the rookery. Bloody Nora will be there.
Good work, Clara. Tremendous work.
Jacob.
Can't talk now, Henry. Duty calls. To your health.
Apologies, Mr. Green.
All right, so Jacob is out of the pub, and what Scott is going to do is, well, first and foremost, this demo is an open world activity. So Scott can pretty much do what he wants to do. In A, he can steal any carriages that you see on the street. So yeah, let's take that one, and let's explore a little bit the environment of. That borough that we decided to showcase first is City of London. So this is where St. Paul is. This is where Rex is, or Royal Exchange. So he can do pretty much what he wants. On the cart, one thing as well that he's going to showcase maybe later on is that he can go on top of the vehicle. He can maybe show it now. Yeah, he can go on top of the vehicle. You see that the horse is going to continue to go. He can go from one cart to another. He can hijack another one if he wants, and go on. So one of the objective of this activity, or within this borough, is to free up that slum, or what we call the stronghold. And so it's controlled by the enemies, the enemy gang that we call the Blighters. So Jacob is going to use the roll plunger. This is a very powerful navigation tool that we introduced in Assassin's Creed Syndicate that let the player go on top of every single building that he wants. But as well, he can cross large streets, or he can take advantage of an area like that one. He can use the rope launcher to do a zip line, for example, if he wants to air assassinate someone from there. But truly, this very powerful tool is something we've seen from playtests over the past few months that players are really do appreciate. It's powerful. It gives a lot of freedom to the player, and ultimately, it gives the player the choice to create what he wants out of this, and how he wants to tackle this stronghold. So you can see it's very open. You can pretty much use it everywhere on every single rooftops. So now Scott just killed an enemy using an environmental object, and so. What he can do? Maybe you want to use the dart, the hallucinogenic dart. It's hard to pronounce for me. So what he's going to do? He's going to use it on the fire source, and that's going to trigger basically the enemies to go berserk and to fight each other. The end result of that is going to be that those three enemy gangs members will die. They will fight each other, but they will die eventually. So like I was saying, the idea for Sky is to free up that stronghold. It's the objective of Evie and Jacob. They want to take control. They want to control London, and to do so, they would need to control the stronghold of every borough of the entire city. But not only that, there's activities that the player needs to do to be able to raise the influence that he has within the city, within the district or within the borough. And he's going to free up the friendly member of his gang. So he has now 7 out of 10 enemies down. So to free up completely the stronghold, he needs to kill the remaining 3. So Scott decided to enter in a fight. All right, the other one is seeing him. He's going to enter a fight with a brute. Scott used the berserk, and he's going to finish him off. The cool thing about Assassin's Creed Syndicate this year is that we changed completely the fight system. So now Scott just free up the stronghold. It's now Rook's slum, if I should say. So by freeing up the stronghold, he's going to have rewards that goes with it that are all linked to the main narrative. So you see now that this portion of the borough is now under the influence of the Rooks, of Jacob and Evie.
Well, well, the assassins have come crawling out of their holes, have they? Damn it, boys! Deal with this!
So now Sky is going to chase Nora, Bloody Nora. She's fleeing using cart, and so will Scott. So he's stealing one cart, but the police probably going to see him. If not, in any case, there will be a chase after him with the enemy gang that decide to follow him, obviously, and take chase with him. So the player can ram any vehicles that you see. You see that this is all enemy carts, so Scott's going to have a lot of enemies chasing him. So right in front of St. Paul, left turn. All vehicles are drivable, but as well as destructible. So Scott's going to have to be careful about that one because the car is not going to hold for a long time. So they get to what we call the gang war. So this is where he's going to meet Bloody Nora. So it's going to be a face-off between the Rooks and the Blighters, and so Jacob is going to lead his gang to engage in a fight, and as well, yeah, that's a very important tool that he has, the revolver. Very deadly, very powerful. You need to use it wisely. The fight has been revamped completely. It's a lot more brutal and combat using the brace knuckle. We also introduced this week at E3 the cane sword for the player to use. And so it's really about defeating the enemy to ultimately ally them to the Rooks.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are Jacob and Evie Fry. And as of this moment, you all work for us.
So thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for Scott playing this, and stay tuned for more over the summer, news over the summer, and we'll release Assassin's Creed Syndicate on October 23rd on PS4 and Xbox One. Thanks for watching.